From the time we were married, he was always involved in something, whether it was the fire company, to any organization that either approached him or that it sparked an interest for him.
He got involved because Helen Hayes sort of dragged him into being involved here. And I think that once he got here, he realized, I'd say almost what a magical place this place really is.
He taught us a lot about how to volunteer, how to give back to the community, to care more about other people. Family was extremely important to him.
There was a lot of things growing up. You know, he really did things 100%. He volunteered for things that he, really believed in, and there were times where we found that that was more of our life than the farm, and his real life. That was just really who he was.
Being a farmer, he was extremely proud of that. Growing things, having people come up and experience the pick your own, to eat Davies Farm, corn, apples, tomatoes.
She would come to our house for apple picking, Easter, but she became a social friend. And then when the hospital needed some guidance and needed some ability to raise private funds, Helen called my husband and asked if he would help. And he said yes. You can't say no to Helen.
I had never been here seeing the patient side, and then my wife was here a total of 3 times as a patient. And you see how special the staff is, from the housekeepers all the way up to the doctors.
If you've been to any of the award ceremonies out in the atrium, and you see how people are when they first come in to the hospital, and then after the treatment, how they are walking out of here, life-altering the things that happen in this hospital. It's so inspiring to see the people who have had devastating accidents, and then what the hospital and what the doctors and the nurses and the therapists do to get people back on their feet again, and really bring families back together again. It's so amazing the work that they do.
My father and mother both did things in a way through example, not as much through saying do this and do that. And the examples of the good that they did really showed us why it was valuable to do good ourselves. And I think that's why we all kind of became the people that we became. We all find being volunteers important and giving back to the community because they did, and they really showed us the positive things that come from that, the impact that you make on other people in good ways, and the value in that.